Hey, well, World Entertainment. And the Rings of Power, the gift that keeps on giving, gives again. Oh, yes. As the Rings of Power actors continue to attack Tolkien fans as racists. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So, multiple Rings of Power actors continue to attack fans of creator J.R.R. Tolkien and his works as racist, as their show was exposed to audiences as being a black hole of creativity. Oh, yes, absolutely. So, Ismael Cruz Cardova, Sophia Nomvetti, Cynthia Addy Robinson spoke with Variety's Nick Villarali, where they were asked about a supposed racist backlash to the casting. Cruz responded saying the fact that the attention was shifted towards that shows you what the power of shows like this is. The fact that it hit that nerve and that our being in it created such as a response just brings attention to the greatness of fantasy, the greatness of the Lord of the Rings, and why it's actually good that we are here. What in the name of Christ did he just say? Word salad, that's what he said. Did it become a bit too much? Absolutely. It's taken air time from the depth of who we are as artists. You play pretend for a living and get paid for it. Artists. But it just shows you where we are in the world and how much work we still need to do. I'm just very grateful that it's us who are able to recalibrate, break form, reshape, and make history. Okay. You keep living in your bubble there, little dude. Addie Robinson then shared her thoughts. Get ready for this. Moneymaker. This shows you why actors need their words written for them. Which half of this probably is, by the way. Amazon probably still giving them shit to say. Here, say that. So she says, in order to not have such an impact, the pendulum has to swing. And by Jesus, it's swinging. Just not in the direction you want it to go. We are right in the middle of that process. Hell yeah, we are. We just want to normalize. Okay. We do have to discuss it because we are now in a space in society where we need to. And again, acknowledge exactly what is happening. Well, what's happening is you don't just get cast in a show and the show just goes, here's the actors taking part in this one. Instead, they go, look, we cast black people. And then when fans go, okay, who the hell are they playing? What? No, look, black people. Look how inclusive we are. So, she continues, that level of distraction or aggression that was put towards us, it's been a painful journey to get there. But it has elevated us. It has put us in a position where there will be a plaque one day when the pendulum has swung to where it needs to be. We will have badges upon the people who fought the great fight in order to get to the point to where there isn't such an eruption based solely on that. When a casting announcement comes, she continues, these dipshits think they're going to get plaques with their names and faces on it because they're what? Black? Non-white? Playing pretend? The pendulum's swinging, but the pendulum's swinging back do shit just be normal, you know, to when they would do a cast announcement. But the cast announcement is their name and their name alone. Maybe what the other projects they were in was. Not, we've hired this non-white cis hetero person to be in our show or our movie or our game. Because that's how a casting announcement happens now. Look, we hired this non-gendered, gay, black, trans, whatever. People go, what the hell? Like, who are they and what are they playing? Don't worry about that. Just worry about their identity. So these people are idiots. She doesn't stop, by the way. She then adds, while it's been a challenge, it has been a phenomenal moment to be a part of. Doors are open and accessibility is available for absolutely everyone to feel safe within a franchise and a story of this scale. It's been really important and empowering. Tears have been shed, blood has been spilled, metaphorically, but here we are. What in the name of Christ does that even mean? Oh, what are these people smoking before they talk? It's accessible for absolutely everyone, unless you're a cis white male, in which case, no, we don't want you. And a safe place within a franchise. What the? People. Here we go. Here's Disa. Sophia Namvetti then stated, to answer your question, remember, this is the woman who in every single interview, the first things that came out of her mouth were, I'm the first black female dwarf. Not just, I'm so honoured to be a part of this, it's going to be great, I can't believe I'm playing a dwarf, blah blah blah. No, it all went straight to, I'm the first black female dwarf. Remember that. She stated, to answer your question, we still get a ton of controversy, but there has been a shift. You know that there has been. It feels like there has been a sit down. She elaborated, it feels like we had to prove ourselves, almost. We had to define ourselves by constantly saying you're black. But it's undeniable that these people are in the position that they are in, deserve to be there and should be there. There is nobody else that could have played the role. I genuinely feel that there has been a shutdown. I've even had apologies, which I love, even if it were just one person acknowledging that the frame of mind was wrong. Nobody else could have played the roles. Talk about kind of bigging themselves up. And then they're all just standing together. Of course, they have out the tweet of where it says, we, the Castle Rings of Power, stand together in absolute solidarity and against the relentless racism, threats, harassment, and abuse from some of our castmates. Oh, and some of our castmates of colour are being subjected to on a daily basis. We refuse to ignore it or tolerate it. And yet, not one single person from this goddamn show has provided receipts. Not one. Not one of them has managed to put out a tweet or something going, "Where's the hate I got?" Not a single one of them. No one was attacking them over, hey, we don't want black people in our show. Everybody was pointing to the fact, hey, where your characters are make no sense. And the fact that everyone turned around and said, here, look, she's like in the entire show for about 3 minutes, but Diesel was probably one of the best parts of it. Kind of goes against the narrative of this racist backlash that they can't prove. It's just a big tall glass of nothing. Oh, and let's talk about the good old Nielsen rating, shall we? You know, the thing that Jennifer Salke spoke about for so long about, hey, we're top of the chart. Well, guess what? You're not even in the goddamn chart now. Ah, what a disaster. Bring on season 2 because no one's going to remember this show in 2 years' time. Anyway, once again, the gift that keeps on giving. And with that, I'll leave it here for this one. Cheers. I'll catch you in the next one.